This video uses the Pachelbel canon as our example. Most people have heard this piece at some point. And we're going to be using it for objective 1.14 as well as the next few objectives. You can skip ahead to the later ones by using the links below. All right, 1.14 says, define and contrast the concepts of beat, beat division, and meter. Let's listen to a little bit of this to start off. All right, we're going to stop on this measure for a moment before we go on. So the concept of beat is the pulse that keeps reoccurring. It does not have to have a note in it necessarily, but it's just that pulse that is happening within the piece. In this case, the beat is very slow. In fact, it's marked at a tempo marking here of 56. So the tempo is, or the beat is marked by about this speed. And unless the music is designed to speed up or slow down, that beat is constant, which means even if no music is playing, if they had a few measures of just rest, then theoretically that beat is still happening. Right now, we can see through these notes here and these notes here, they were going at the pace of the beat. Now these notes in this measure, we will find that they go at the speed of the beat division. So if we take this beat and divide it into two, it would sound like this. That's dividing the beat into two. That's the first division of the beat, and we'll expect these notes to go about that quickly. High violins, beat division. And as you hear the beat division, you can still snap or clap or pat the beat while the beat division is going on. This is a really great example for it because the instruments down here are still playing the beat pulse. What's going to happen here is that we're going to take that divided division of the beat and we're going to divide it again. And so these would be going at the speed of the subdivision of the beat. So if the beat is here, the division of the beat is here, and the subdivision of the beat is, we'll expect these notes to go that quickly. Let's hear that. So we have beats down here, we have the division of the beat, we have the subdivision of the beat all going on at the same time. And finally, the idea of meter is how these beats are arranged into measures. And we'll learn more exactly about time signatures on later objectives. But the fact that there are so many pitches, in fact, if these each represent one beat, we're seeing that there are 4 beats between these two lines, or 4 beats in this measure. And then that is part of the meter of the piece. And the meter is also designated by this symbol, which in this case is called common time. Is also the same symbol as 4 time, and we'll learn more about that on later objectives. For example, 1.15, I'm going to stick with the same musical example of the Pachelbel canon. 1.15 says, provide the defining characteristic of simple meters and compound meters. The example that we have here is this is a simple meter. Let's listen to these two measures. Now, if we were just to listen to those two measures and we realize that each of these quarter notes is representing a beat in this particular piece of music, we would actually not have enough information to tell if it's in a simple meter or a compound meter. Because the way we tell if we're in a simple or compound meter is how the beat is divided. Now, in simple meters, the beat pulse is divided into 2 even divisions, and in compound meters, it divides into 3 equal divisions. So if this is our beat pulse, and we hear it divided into 2 divisions later on, then it would be simple. But if we heard this beat pulse divided into 3 beat divisions, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, then it would be compound. And we're going to see right here in this measure that each beat is evenly divided into 2 divisions. Therefore, it will be a simple meter feel. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So there's simple. Let's see if I can find you a compound. For compound time, I'm going to use this Vivaldi string piece as an example. Here in this lower part, we're going to hear the beat go by. Now this looks a little bit different than before, but let's listen to it once, and I just want you to focus on this bottom line. So every one of those notes that goes by is a beat, and the beat doesn't happen on this area. We have a rest. Now up here, we can see where the beat is divided. And for every one of these beats, we see there are 3 notes, and it's probably best if we just hear it. If this is the beat pulse going by, let's hear how that divides into 3s, both visually and aurally. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, sometimes it's a little bit, maybe slightly tricky to hear because there's these extra divisions of the beat, and that might throw us off. But especially here, we see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for each beat that goes by. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.